Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Wizard 101. Okay, we were going to Ravenwood. You're not
Yes.
here yet. Are you here yet?
I'm coming, hang on.
Well, let's see what realm I'm in. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, where I am, it's pretty full.
Yeah, I'm going to Unicorn, hoping that not everybody goes to Unicorn right now.
How about Wraith?
Yeah, okay, I'll go to Wraith. Give me a second. I just skipped, so I need to wait a minute. To Ravenwood.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone. When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood. But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocotopia. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things. It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
This guy will be our main teacher until we get to Crocotopia. And basically balance, most of the balance stuff has to do with sand in the desert. There's also stuff like this, the weakness shield, we just kind of weaken the damage of others. Or the stuff I already have, where? Huh. That's weird.
What is?
Didn't I have shields?
This spell will do more damage at the cost of more mana.
Okay, anyway, balance basically has shields against all schools, and also has shields to make all other schools stronger, so balance is a very powerful form, I suppose. I got myself confused. Right, so I need to go to Wraith, right?
Yes.
It's been a minute, so Wraith it is. Okay, and this is our School of Storm, which I will not be attending.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as diviners. I am Professor Halston Baelstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the Storm Lords in the seas? Anyone who can harness their creativity. You look like a smart one. Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
Okay. I will, however, be looking at all the spells. So this is the snake we've already seen from Steffi. And then some bats and some shields. And a storm shark. And then trap, which just makes every storm spell stronger. Kraken, which is really cool. And then this is another kind of trap, but it's to all enemies. And this is the field spell that I was talking about, or I think it's called a global spell. And then level 5, Stormzilla, which is freakishly powerful. And it's also very annoying because ice and fire tend to take storm spells for their own, so you'll see a Stormzilla, except it's going to be an ice creature, and that just makes it very powerful, and it's annoying because the other schools have their own spells and they shouldn't take the power of storm.
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Grayrose, your ice magic
Basically, it's
professor.
cheap.
Ice magic, or thaumaturgy, is not for the impatient or flighty. My goodness, no. You'll need to study hard to learn ice magic, but I'm sure you will be great at it. And I'll always offer a hand if you need it. Come see me later when you are ready to begin your lessons.
Okay.
You have much to learn from ice.
Okay. So these are the ice spells. Ice usually deals with stunning things and... Oh, Blizzard is an actual spell. I never thought Blizzard was an actual spell. I just thought it was a meteor
It is.
shower knockoff. Okay. It deals with stuns and this kind of tower shield, which is kind of takes 50% of damage from any kind of spell. And it's the least powerful in spells, but as I said before, ice mages have the most life. And I will be taking ice as my second school.
If you're ice as a first school, you can also steal other people's shields.
It's fun. Okay.
It's pretty cool.
These are my training points. You get training points every 4 levels, I believe. Or from different kinds of quests, like the quest we're doing right now will give us a training point. But basically you need training points to train for other schools. And with the amount of training points you get, you can only have one secondary school. At least for now, but... So, you're gonna have to choose the first school you want to be in and the second school to use your training points on.
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Falmea. Oh yes, you're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you. Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers, but fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve. Come see me after you have finished your tour. I'm always up for fanning the flames, so students can learn more about pyromancy.
Okay, pyromancy. They have a lot of kind of damage over time, like the fire we've already seen. And then there's one where you convert the damage you do to life to yourself, and it's also an overtime spell. Like you said before, fire is all about being patient and waiting for your spell to take effect. Good day, sir.
Have you come looking for the death school? Well, you found where it used to be. This gaping chasm is all that is left after it was torn from Ravenwood. It is said Malice there, the death professor, caused it to disappear. I'm not sure what happened to the school, but you'll find many rumors around town about it. Oh, I'm Lauren Ashthorne. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malister's top students. Now, I'm about all that's left, so I try to teach the new students. So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by anytime.
Okay. Necromancy is interesting because most of the necromancy spells, like this one, do damage and then convert half the damage they do into life and give it back to the owner. So it's very useful. Cyrus, I'm here to bother you again.
Let me guess.
Cyrus.
Another conjurer want to be taking the Ravenwood tour? Oh.
Well, actually, no. I don't want to be a conjurer.
Professor Drake shakes his head in frustration.
Can I also shake my head in frustration?
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for once. Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now,
Talk to my back, Cyrus. Okay. Myth is also relatively powerful. Basically, it's different kinds of mythological creatures, like a minotaur, yay, or a cyclops that you are able to summon. The cool thing about myth is that it kind of gives you the ability to solo because you summon minions to help you in battle. And yes, you do need the minions to help you in battle, otherwise you will die against bosses if you're trying to solo. Hello, you.
Welcome, my dear young wizard. I am Nulinda Wu, professor of the School of Life.
This school celebrates the living, evergreen power of creation and vitality. If you listen carefully to your surroundings, you'll hear life magic all around. Just a few notes can lift one's troubles, purify one's spirit, and restore life. Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
Okay, life is the healing class, but my personal belief is that if you use life as a secondary school, it's kind of useless because the only healing spell you will learn is the one you get from this one. Wait, who did we get our first life spell from? I already forgot her name. Lady Oriole, there we go. I'm just blocking her from my mind. And the only other life spell other than the one you get from Lady Oriole is this one. So unless you want life as a class, as a first class, as a secondary school, it's kind of useless because it doesn't give you the healing and there are more powerful monsters. That's my belief. I love life as a first school. I am. In my first video you saw that my most powerful mage was like a legendary therapist, I think. So life is an awesome class, it's just that secondary school might be a little useless.
It does get really powerful.
It does get really powerful, yes it does. But just as a secondary school, you won't get any other healing spells other than the two.
No, as a secondary, it's just green spells.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Bounce! I can't believe I still have my pony.
It's 24 hours, you still have it.
Yeah, I know, but how long? I have an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Awesome. Good day.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held. I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors.
Yeah, they were nice.
If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer. I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious, nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle. So, as a reward for your visiting all the instructors, here is a new spell card. Don't forget to add it to your deck.
Okay, I was confusing people before.
You've only just enrolled, and you're fast becoming one of our brightest students, young wizard. Dark times call for exceptional people, and I sense you're one of the best.
Okay, I was confusing people before. This was the spell I thought I already had, so these are like minus 50% to all kind of elements, which are fire, ice, and storm. And then we have another one of these for all the spiritual elements. And then I'm pretty sure that we have blades for all of these too, and blades are stuff that makes your school more powerful.
Would you do another favor for me? You've demonstrated you're capable and unafraid. Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town needs help. I'd like to see what you can do. Go through the shopping district and look for the Old Town gate. Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass.
Okay, we are going to do the next video.